Is BnB dead? By BnB, I mean bed and breakfast. So welcome to Redmayne House. The previous owners didn't run it to make loads of money. The last year of them running this, they made about £40,000. When I came to look at it, I realised the potential of running it as one big holiday home. And that means we can claim capital allowances. The solicitor rang me and said, I'm really sorry, but your mortgage won't allow you to have that property. This rents for in the region of £750 to £1,000 per night. Welcome to Property Investing with Abi. Today we are at Redmayne House. So this used to be a B&B. This is in the beautiful village of Kirkby Stevens. So do you want to come in and have a look? So welcome to Redmayne House. This is a beautiful 9-bed holiday home. Sleeps 18, got a games room, hot tub, and I'm going to show you why we took this from being a bed and breakfast and made it into a holiday home. So this is the beautiful dining room. So I love the paneling in this room, and this is where families can get together and eat together. And we've had to put a few more tables out so we can get everybody sat in here. This is one of the beautiful entrance halls, and we're going to go up here and into the living room. So follow me. Perfect for a huge family to get together. We've got Netflix on the TV, and that's an open fire. Plus, these beautiful windows open out onto the gorgeous garden. You've got half an acre of grounds here. So coming out of the living room, you've got this beautiful area here. Great if you want to sit and relax with a nice book. And then you start going upstairs to the bedrooms. Bedroom number 1 is a double ensuite bedroom. And this bedroom is stunning. It's got a gorgeous view of the town church. And this is a beautiful ensuite, shower, toilet, sink, stunning. And now we go into our second bedroom. So this bedroom can be set up as a double or 2 singles. So today it's set up as 2 singles. And you've got the lovely dressing table and again an ensuite. This ensuite is gorgeous as well. This one's got a nice big window, shower, and again all set up. Are bed and breakfasts dead? That's the real question we're asking ourselves today. Now, this property was a bed and breakfast, which is why every single room is ensuite. Now, the owners, incredibly lovely people, had ran it, refurbed it, and then ran it for a number of years. The challenge with bed and breakfast is you need to have staff on the ground, you're cooking breakfast every day. You don't really get a day off with bed and breakfast because the guests expect breakfast no matter what day of the week it is. You're constantly waiting for them to arrive, come and stay in whichever room that they're staying in. Then you need to clean that one room. Now that model means you need staffing, it's more hands-on, and obviously people get a room, not the house. The cheapest room was £85 and the most expensive room was £130. Now, for an owner-occupier living here, wanting to run the lifestyle bread and breakfast, it was perfect. And the previous owners didn't run it to make loads of money, they just ran it to fund their lifestyle. And the last year of them running this, they made about £40,000. When I came to look at it, I realised the potential of running it as one big holiday home because there's so many more families and generations that want to get together. So I saw the potential and I did the figures. Now, as a full house, this rents for in the region of £750 to £1,000 per night. Now, if you had all the rooms rented, you would probably get maybe about the same, but the constant churn, cleaning, linens, plus having to have staff here made it not that cost effective. So when I bought this house, I decided to run it as one. The great thing about this house as well is most bed and breakfasts are C1 planning. Now, we've all seen the news where you've got the locals kicking off that people like us, property investors or buy-to-let landlords, are taking property, it's off the rental market, so it's not used as homes, it's used as holiday lets. Now, the council will start to crack down on that, so you need to make sure you're doing this correctly and you've got the right planning. Some councils allow you to run it under C3, which is residential, your own home. Most councils want it to be C1. Now, bed and breakfasts are C1, so this was already a commercial C1 building, which means I've already got the correct planning to run it as a holiday home. Now Now we're going to the next level because this house is a bit higgledy-piggledy. 9 bedrooms, it's huge, so come with me. So this bedroom can be set up as 3 singles, or you can have a double and a single. Now I came here with my little girl who's 6, so I was in the double and she went in the single bed, but it's perfect with families with toddlers, and again we can get a cot in here as well. And then this is the ensuite. Now this is why this bedroom's perfect for families, because you've got your bath here, shower, big bathroom, so if you're trying to get toddlers bathed, we've all been there. This one's really easy to do, and again, a lovely gorgeous window out to the garden. Now this is the only bedroom in the house that doesn't have its own ensuite, but it has a bathroom right next door to it. Now we're off to Swaledale. Another bedroom with its own ensuite. This bedroom's got a bit of a pink female touch. You've got a king-size bed, or it can be 2 singles if you want it. You've got a built-in wardrobe over there, a bath and a shower. So again, this would be perfect if you've got kids or for those adults that love a good soak in the bath. Now we come to the final top 2 bedrooms in the house. Now my kids love these bedrooms. It's got a Jack and Jill bathroom in between them. So bedroom number 1, gorgeous double. Then we're in the Jack and Jill. She's got shower, toilet, hand sinks, everything you need really. And now we're through to this bedroom. So this is ideal again for a family of 4 stay in, maybe the parents in that bedroom, children here. Perfect. I've got a little gift for you, and I would love to give you a copy of my book. So this is going to be your gift. Now click the link below and you can arrange to get a digital copy. So this talks about holiday lets, which this is, but it also talks about how you don't have to buy the holiday let, how you can do something called rent to rent. So profiting from property you do not own. Go and get your free copy now and enjoy. I wrote it and put my heart into it, so I hope you love it. Now we go to what would have probably been the servants' quarters and a servant's bedroom, because this house back in the day was owned by the Lord of Kirkby Stevens, so he would have had a servant. So this would have been the back entrance to the servants, then down to the kitchen. But today it's a beautiful bedroom and again an ensuite. So we're going from that bedroom and we're about to go into the kitchen, and here it is. So this kitchen is equipped and ready to cater for 20 plus people. What I absolutely love about it is there's enough plates, spoons, glasses. It's really got everything you need. The last time I was here, we had a private chef cook for us all. This is the gorgeous welcome basket that will be left for you with a bottle of champagne, so you can toast your arrival here. Moving on from the kitchen, you've got this gorgeous snug. Now back in the day, this room was the original 16th century part of the house before the front bit was built. This townhouse was the doctor's, and this part was where the doctor used to be. So there used to be a big desk here where the doctor would see his patients, and then behind me you'd have where the doctor would keep everything, medicines or whatever needed for what the patients' illnesses were. So we've got the games room. We've got a TV on the wall here for those of you that like to watch your sports. We've got this, and we've got a dartboard. The great thing about this is it's got another entrance, so if you've got dogs with mucky paws, you can bring them through this part of the house, and then round here we've got a sink where we wash them off and make sure they're okay to run around the rest of the house. But this is a proper area where people can get together, have a laugh and a joke, a few beers, and just play some games. So this is what we're calling the hot tub room. So you've got your hot tub there for guests, or those of you in your family that like to have another dip. You've then got a lovely place, because sometimes I don't like to get in, I just leave the kids in and I sit and have my glass of wine outside of it. And we've got a barbecue that you can take outside as well. So coming outside now, when all families book a big home like this, it's so important that we've got outdoor space. So look at this beautiful outdoor seating for you and your family. You can sit here, have a nice barbecue and just watch the evening sun go down while the kids play on here. This garden is half an acre, which is perfect for a huge big family celebration. We've had people celebrate big birthdays here and even a wedding with a big marquee. It can accommodate up to 40-50 people maximum, so it's a great place to book for you and all the family. The great thing I like about this house and this garden is it's fully gated up, so you can let dogs, children just run and have a good time without worrying. Also, we have parking. We've got a double garage and parking for up to 3 cars right here. And that's Redmayne House. One of the things I also like about this property is capital allowances. So we bought this property in a limited liability partnership, which is great to buy commercial property in. It's C1, so it is commercial property, and that means we can claim capital allowances, which will massively offset a tax bill. It's legal, you need to find out and know what you're doing with them, but capital allowances are great. So this property was a labour of love. I came and viewed it in the August and I didn't buy it until the March. The reason was the owners, who were lovely, but they didn't have a clue about planning, what youth class this property was on. So when I came to view, I was very clear that I wanted to buy it. It's a commercial building, so I needed a commercial mortgage to do it. I wasn't buying it with cash, I was going to mortgage it with a deposit. The owners told me it's definitely C-free planning, so I went and got a commercial mortgage that allowed for C-free planning for me to run it as a holiday let. After going through the mortgage stage, and those of you that know it, it takes time, the solicitor rang me and said, "I'm really sorry, but your mortgage won't allow you to have that property." I went, "What do you mean the mortgage won't allow me?" He said, "Your mortgage only covers C3, but this property is a C1. So that was in the October, when I've been buying it since the August, so we had to go back through, get another mortgage, and we were very lucky we had a high street lender fund this one, NatWest. Got them to fund it as a C1 and then finally managed to buy it in the March. We then spent a couple of weeks furnishing it because the property is done to a gorgeous standard. We just needed to add all the furniture, which we did, and then we got it live ready for May bank holiday. So that's Redmayne House, and I hope you enjoyed its story and how we bought it. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time when I'll be showing you another beautiful property.